Hello once again. Welcome to my channel. We'll be doing HTML tutorials. Let's start with the HTML document that you know. So in this tutorial we'll be doing HTML frames. So for HTML, here I'll just go ahead and create HTML text that you know. So inside them, if you remember, we have head, then we go ahead and close the head tag. Then for frames, we'll be using this tag frame set. Then you are going to decide whether it's a row or a column. If it's a column, we will use cols. Then how many columns do you have? If we have 2 columns, then the other one maybe we can set it to 25%. Made a mistake, 25%, comma, then we put asterisk so that it can fill the last number. Then when you are done, you go ahead and close the frame set. Then these 2 columns, we are going to get them from HTML. So let's say we have inside we're going to have a frame, then we have src, then I'm going to this will be the first column, then frame src, this will be the second column. Then I'll go ahead and save my HTML file. Here let me just choose desktop. On desktop, let's see, I think I have a folder called check. Let me check. Yeah, I'll save inside this. Okay, let's save properly. Let's say here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save inside the web tag folder. So the name, let's just call it frame.html. Then I'll go ahead and save. So here we're going to need 2 files. So this one will be, let's just call it left column .html. Then this one, let's call it right column .html. You have to put a full stop. Then we are not done yet. So in this case, you can check, we have frame set here. So for frames, instead of body, we have frame set. It replaced both. So we're going to go ahead and say, so now I'm going to create a left column, and I'm also going to create the right column. So this one, I'm going to call it left column. So the name will be left column. You have to also make sure that you are inside the same folder, left column.html. Then the other one will be right column. Made a mistake, I have to save right column, or in this case, since you make sure you're using the same name, .html. Then go ahead and save. Yeah, it's correct. Then let's start with the left column. On the left column, I'm going to go ahead and create HTML document. Remember we studied doc type for declaration. Then you're going to go ahead and have HTML text. We need two, the one for opening and the one for ending. Then we need the head section because it's divided into 3 sections. So we need head with a / for closing the tag. Another section we need is body. Then we have to also have a closing tag for body. Then let's just go ahead and create a 2 paragraph. This will be the first paragraph. Remember, for paragraph we use P, which denotes is a paragraph. Then the first paragraph we just say, let's just write first paragraph. Then this one we just call it second paragraph. Then we are done. Let's create the right column. So let me go ahead and copy this. I'll just change, but I don't want this columns to be the same, so I'll go ahead and change the code. Here maybe let's use something different. Let's go ahead and use a table. Let's just create a table for simplicity. Then remember, with the table we have rows, so the inside gr, let's go ahead and have 3 rows. Okay, on the first row, let's have 2 headings. Here's the name. Then when you're done, you have to close the heading. Then let's create another column, th. Then we're going to go ahead and call it surname. Surname. Then I'll go ahead and copy this to column. I'll just change with the name. Let's just say you have 2 people. Go ahead and paste it on each line. Let's say we have John. Then surname Alfred. Let's say we have Alicia. Then surname Sarah. Then we have a mistake here. Let's fix this so that it can be a check. So if it's red, all the text have to be blue if you are using Notepad. So okay, let's create a border. Let's go ahead and create a border so that our table can have borders. Okay, we're done. We have 3 HTML files. This one will be the one. So with frames, we want to display these 2 columns at once, so that's why we're using frames. So on the left column we're going to have this paragraph, on the right column we're going to have a table. So we're going to display them once using one HTML document. So let me go ahead and open it. We click run, then I will open with Google Chrome. Okay, it's still loading. Let's wait. Then let's see. Now we have our frame. This is the left column. You see on the left column, indeed we have paragraphs. On the right column we have table. So display them at once, it gives this results. So here, if you can go ahead and change it to let's say 20%, you'll see now it's going to shift to the left. See, now it's shifted to the left. So that's how we create 2-page frames. Okay, let's say we want to create rows. So if we want to create rows, we're going to erase columns, then it will be rows. Then now it will be vice versa. It will appear horizontally instead of vertical. See, that's how we create the simplest HTML frames. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.